In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to reconcile prepayments and overpayments in Xero, 5 minutes. Let's start with what we're doing and why. A prepayment is money you receive before you've issued the invoice. An overpayment is when a customer pays more than the invoice total. Recording these correctly keeps your accounts accurate and makes applying future invoices effortless. Begin by logging into Xero and heading to your bank account's Reconcile Items screen. Find the bank statement line for the money you received in advance. Instead of trying to match it to an invoice that doesn't exist yet, open the Create tab beside that line. Click Add Details to open the full form. Under Received As, choose Direct Payment, then select Prepayment. This tells Xero you're parking the funds against the contact until you have an invoice. Fill in the contact so the credit sits on the correct customer. Choose the appropriate prepayment account and set any tax rate and tracking categories that apply to your reporting. Add a clear description or reference so you can recognize it later. When you're happy, save the transaction and click Reconcile. That creates a prepayment on the contact's account and ties it to the bank line. When the actual invoice arrives, come back to the bank reconciliation, use Find and Match on the relevant statement line and select the new invoice, then match it to the existing prepayment on that same contact. Xero will apply the prepayment to reduce or fully settle the invoice, keeping the audit trail clean. Now, let's handle an overpayment. On the Reconcile Items screen, select Find and Match for the payment in question. Locate the outstanding invoice or bill for that customer or supplier and select it. If the payment is higher than the invoice, you'll see a remaining balance after the invoice is selected. Click New Transaction, choose Receive Money, and select Overpayment. Crucially, make sure the contact is exactly the same as the invoice contact so the credit lands in the right place. Review the details, then click Reconcile. That's it. The overpayment now sits as a credit on the contact's account, ready to be applied to future invoices or refunded if needed. A few quick tips before we wrap up. Use precise descriptions and references so you can find these items easily later. Confirm you've chosen the correct tax treatment and tracking categories. And always double check the contact name to avoid misallocations. With these steps, your prepayments and overpayments in Xero will be tidy, traceable, and ready for smooth reporting.